I don't know when y'all are gonna see this video, because sometimes with the How It Should Have Ended videos, it has to go through its routine of copyright claims and getting released, which is cool. It's fine as long as I get to show you guys the reaction eventually. But the Batman trailer, the new one, The Bat and the Cat, just came out today, and now it's got me on this, kick of Batman and Robert Pattinson. So we're looking at HISHE Dub's Twilight comedy recap. Just a couple days ago, we put out our Twilight, I think it was a bad lip reading video, which I loved. I love the bad lip reading videos. And so Achara has read all the Twilight books.
I have.
And watched all the Twilight movies.
I have.
And has come here to say,
maybe I should have invested my time better.
in crypto. Thank you, How It Should Have Ended, for allowing us to react to this and eventually putting out the reaction. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to How It Should Have Ended. There's a link in the description below for the original video that we're about to watch. If you want to click on that, give the original an upvote and subscribe to them from there. Also, please subscribe here at that bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. HISHE Dub's Twilight comedy recap. Here we go.
Oh my God.
This episode was made possible by Skillshare, an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes. So click the link in the description, you smarty pants, you. Or stay tuned for more at the end of the episode. Now, on to the dub.
I can't believe I found a place with no predators.
Are you sure about that?
Oh dear.
No.
Hey, Bella, I'm so glad you're gonna be living with me now.
Whatever, Dad.
We're gonna have the best time. Ooh, let's go beat up that guy. You ready to dab? I am Jacob.
My dad is so embarrassing.
I think it's kind of cute, like you.
What did you say?
I'm going to fall in love with your daughter.
What? I gotta go to school now?
So Bella, since you're new here, you need to know who the popular people are.
I loved her in this movie.
Who is that?
That's Edward.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm dangerous.
I like that too.
You're weird.
Welcome to the class, Bella. Tell us about yourself.
I don't believe in bathing. So, what have we got here?
I'm scared.
Are you alone?
What actually happened in that scene? Why did he cover himself in horror?
No, because he's a vegetarian vampire, right? Their family only eats animals and then they drink the animal blood and not human blood, but there is something extremely enticing about Bella's blood. And so the fan was wafting her pheromones and her smell towards him, and Robert Pattinson's response in that moment did look like he'd smelled a doo-doo, he's all like, oh no. The conceit is that her smell is so tasty, he wants to go on a violent rampage of ripping her throat out and drinking all her blood up. But that would be bad because the Cullens don't do that.
What did the lesbian vampire say to her girlfriend? I'll see you next month.
Oh.
Boom, bitches.
Because you certainly have my interest. If you were a fruit, you'd be a fine apple. Are you Australian? Because you meet all of my qualifications. Do you get it? Because it's an animal in Australia.
Hey, Tyler, can you take that girl out for me?
Yeah!
Jeez, Tyler, I meant on a date. It was that night that I began watching Bella in her sleep.
Not creepy.
What did you say?
Awkward.
Edward? Where did you go?
Do you get it? Because I'm Batman. Good thing there's not man-eating vampires in this movie.
You sure about that?
Who are you? The bad guy.
Oh, and you are lunch.
Oh dear. Bella, I have a secret to tell.
That's so random.
I'm...
A vampire?
I was gonna say I'm 108 years old, but yeah.
I've always liked older men.
And you're 17. This is wrong.
Then I don't want to be right.
Plus, I get all sparkly in the sunlight. See? We'd never work out.
You look like you've been working out. And thanks for unbuttoning your shirt to show me that.
It's for the target audience.
I love you.
Listen to me, Bella. As a vampire, I want to kill you.
I guess you could say you're pretty obsessed with me.
But I can't do it. And it's literally torturing me. How terrible of an example to young people would we be if we got together?
So, when am I gonna meet your parents?
Hello, vampire family. This is my human girlfriend.
We're a couple.
And we're a couple too!
But aren't you brother and sister?
We're adopted.
Okay with it?
And we're a couple too.
What's wrong with him?
We really don't make eye contact with him.
Jasper's the youngest one.
Do you like nature?
Ew, I hate it.
Then we're going tree climbing.
So, Dad, I'm dating a vampire now. Hit like if you think I should smash.
I'll get the steak.
So, what do you want to do today? Something romantic?
Yeah, we're gonna do something that all vampires are known to be great at.
Oh, yeah.
Playing baseball.
Oh.
Was it a little fart?
Yeah.
Isn't this where the bad guys show up?
Yeah.
This scene seems really out of place.
It's so we can finally rejoin the movie.
Who's that?
The bad guys.
Why do they look like they're on roller skates?
Do you have a human? Please let us eat her. No. Okay, we will go now.
Good thing that's over.
You don't understand, they lied. One of them's a tracker and he won't stop until it kills you.
I think we should all split up.
That's dumb, you're dumb. Have you not been listening to a word I've been saying?
I think if you want this relationship to work, you need to let me do what I want.
Fine.
Besides, it's not like the evil vampires can just find me no problem.
Hi there.
Oh crap, they found me no problem.
And now you're gonna die.
And now you're gonna die.
Wait! Let us kill him.
I never get to do what I want. Well, he did.
Why don't you save your girlfriend? She's been bitten.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Don't worry, Bella. I'll save you.
Please don't. I want to be a vampire.
No, it's my choice.
But isn't it really mine, though?
No.
Come on. Pretty please.
I said no.
Odin sleep.
So he sucked the vampire juice out of her?
I think
Now we
so.
can be
I don't really
happy
remember.
together forever. At least until you get old and die, and then I can find another 17-year-old girl.
Wait, isn't the bad girl vampire still out there? Shouldn't we be worried?
Who cares? I'm actually more worried about the other things that live nearby.
What could possibly be worse than evil vampires?
Hey there.
Werewolves.
Was he actually? Did he come back at the end of the movie? I don't think he came back.
I don't remember.
I just remember that movie ending so abruptly. I was like, wait, that's it? That was my feeling when the credits rolled. I was like, when did the ending actually happen in this movie? So.
I thought that they did a nice job of like recapping the story, but making it extra ridiculous. I mean, it's not hard to do with this movie, to be fair.
Twilight obsession gets people killed.
Who died?
At Comic-Con, there was something like horrible that happened because like, I don't know, there's a bunch of like 45-year-old moms who were like obsessed with Jacob and Edward and there's something like someone crossed the street or something at Comic-Con and got hit by a car because she was being...
Because
I don't
of
remember.
Twilight?
Yeah, it was the Twilight thing that they were waiting for.
Oh, I see.
I don't exactly remember what happened because this was years ago. I just remember Twilight being linked to like some mom getting killed.
Oh.
Because she was crossing the street in excitement trying to get to the Comic-Con line or something.
That sucks.
I gotta look it up. Twilight fan hit by car and killed at Comic-Con.
Wow.
A 53-year-old Comic-Con visitor was struck by a car and killed in front of the convention center on Harbor Drive at 5th Avenue on Tuesday, July 10th, 2012. According to police, the woman was in the crosswalk but went against the light when she was struck. Here, police secure the scene.
Well, she was jaywalking.
Because of Twilight! Don't you see the connection?
Wow. Wow.
You didn't know about this?
No, I didn't. But that's also an important lesson to like not cross the road when you're not supposed to.
Sure. Yeah, be careful.
Be careful out there, people.
Especially if you're
if you
you're
don't
in Asia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You don't cross the road. You just try and find everything on one side of the road.
Anyway, about Twilight, I'm surprised at how much I remember that movie.
Considering how much you dislike it.
I hated it so much, and that's like, I had to explain, I had to recount the movie to my best friend at the time to tell him exactly what was wrong with it, all the problematic moments in the film. The bad guys was like the worst part. They shouldn't have been in the movie.
Yeah, the bad guys were stupid. I'll give you that. It's just like, why? Because you need antagonists. They just suddenly show up.
It should have just basically been the Big Chill with vampires, you know?
Yeah,
just
why not?
Hanging out with vampires with, you know, not just like pedophile vampires. Boom. There's your story. And them realizing that it's wrong.
I mean...
That's good enough drama, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I never really thought about that whole thing.
I guess it's like French cinema at that point. But if you were a fruit, you'd be a fine apple. I love that line. I've never heard that pickup line in my life, and I love it. I want to use it every day.
I just thought
if you were a fruit, you'd be a fine apple.
I thought that the way they characterized Bella's character, like they just made her so much brattier.
I don't know. She was pretty bratty in the movie. Even just looking at her head movement and whatnot, and silencing the audio in your mind, and like removing the funny looking mouth. Just looking at her, I was able to isolate it for like fleeting moments. I'm like, she's moving her head a lot.
That's Kristen Stewart though. That's just how she's, and she breathes through her mouth a lot too. She's like.
Are you calling her a mouth breather?
A little bit. That's what she looks like in the movie. But then I just thought it was really funny how they made her have this attitude of like, and she's so aggressive with Edward Cullen as well. She's sort of like, yeah, if you were a fruit, you'd be a pineapple. Oh my god, and can I date you because you fit all my qualifications?
Qualifications, right? The Australian pick.
Yeah.
That was great.
Get it? Because it's Australia.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, she wasn't like that in the movie, but it really worked for the character in this. Just make her like, it's like, oh my god.
It was shot a lot like Thor. Was it Thor or Thor the Dark World? I can't remember which one had like 20,000 Dutch angles. But there was like Dutch. I'm like, that's a lot. Because I'm Batman. It's for the target, I'm looking at the comments. It's for the target audience was definitely the funniest thing I heard all morning.
Yeah, there were a lot of really funny little lines in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, it's clever. I liked it.
Really clever.
I mean, I certainly was recapped on the movie and the story. Was everything from the first film in there?
Yeah.
Okay. It made me like second guess myself, and I wondered if they were pulling in shots from other films.
No. I think it was just the first film. Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun, yeah.
Yeah, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Also, subscribe to How It Should Have Ended's YouTube channel. There's a link in the description below if you want to click on that. That's it for now. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.